rushing, going to work, washing, working out. We always have 101 things to do and... Wait, sorry. Ooh. Hello? Hello? Anyways, we're always reachable as well, on demand with our devices. So when do we ever find a moment to switch off, like in a place in LA?
According to MediaHix, a person spends an average 2 hours on social media every day. That translates to a total of 5 years and 4 months spent over a lifetime. You could fly to the moon and back 32 times, or even watch the entire Simpsons series 215 times.
Technology and these devices have become so much a part of our lives, it can be really exhausting. But one man is helping find inner peace and balance even in this digital era that we live in.
I grew up learning and studying human awakening, consciousness, chakras, tantra, all that crazy, powerful stuff. But when I started working, nobody was coming to me for awakening, they were coming to me for relationships. So I used to think maybe I should have done a degree in relationship psychology, because that's why everyone is coming. So relationship is the #1 trending problem.
That's interesting.
Right. But after they find some fulfillment in relationships, then it's the career, #2. If these two are fulfilled, then they want to know what about awakening. So my teaching practice is all about doing everything with awareness, which includes eating food with awareness, walking with awareness, laughing with awareness. Anything that you do, do it with awareness. And it also includes being angry with awareness, being greedy with awareness, watching your ego with awareness. Because so many of us just hate this part of us, the ego, the greed, the desires, anger, and we are told by everybody, do not indulge in anger, do not indulge in ego, it's bad. So we escape it, we fight with it, but that has never solved the problem.
We had a guest speaker come into UCLA one day and told us how on average per day, people touch their phones 2,617 times.
Right.
That to me is crazy. But I know I do touch my phone a lot, and like I follow you, for instance, on Instagram and Facebook. I watch all your posts and like live videos, which for me are inspiring. I just wonder how you manage to switch off yet have such a following and keep on creating content and posting it.
Remember we talked about being one with awareness, being angry with awareness and everything with awareness. So I use my social media with awareness. I do not post because it's trending to post twice a day, or it's important to post every day. I post when I feel the need to do it. It could be 2 a.m. in the night or early morning. Anytime when I feel the need to share something, that's when I share it. I think that helps me being aware of what I'm doing rather than following the trend. I like the sharing because in last 2 years, it has helped me connect with so many people since the live video came out. There were 2 incidents that practically shifted my perspective on gratitude, and that's what I wanted to share with you today. Andrea, hi stranger to you too. I'm thankful for you and I'm thankful for you. Thank you for your amazing advice. Happy Thanksgiving. I think gratitude or thank you is such a simple word, and it's so simple that we start taking it for granted. It's so simple that its simplicity goes against it. We say thank you so casually, we say thank you mindlessly. We don't feel that gratefulness, but when we start to feel it, it can create magic. So the topic for today's class at Den Meditation is trust. If you want to heal yourself, you got to trust. If you want to cultivate that true meditation, you got to trust. Why you are unhappy? Okay.
For me, it's about shutting down this one and really connecting with myself and the source. Just shutting down the noise. We have so much information nowadays, like our phones and the TV and everything that is happening outside, that sometimes it's hard to listen what's happening inside. So meditation for me just helps me to connect with myself.
Chandresh comes from a lineage of spiritual healers. His father, His Holiness Shree Chamunda Swami, shares his perspective on spirituality and technology.
ये तो सोशल मीडिया तो यूज होना चाहिए ताकि सबको लाभ मिले, पुराने जमाने में क्या होता था बेटा, कुंभ लगते थे 12 साल बाद, अर्धकुंभी 6 साल बाद, कभी अमावस को, कभी ग्रहण को लोग इकट्ठे होते थे, साधु संत महात्मा उनको अपना मैसेज दे पाते थे। कभी कभी लोग 3 दिन में लगा देते थे पहुंचने के लिए। आज तो ऊपर वाले की इतनी कृपा है कि हमें विद इन 1 सेकंड मैसेज मिलता है। और ये जो साइंस है, जहाँ जो सोशल मीडिया की रिसर्च हुई है, सोशल मीडिया सामने आया, तो मैं तो उनको भी कहूंगा कि वो भी किसी ऋषि मुनि से कम नहीं है, जिन्होंने याद किया, संत किसी संत से कम नहीं।
LA has given me a lot of interesting perspective on spirituality, because I interact here with spiritual teachers, I interact here with sex workers, and they both have very deep love for spirituality, but they both are looked by society in a different way. And it has been my intention to do something for the sex workers in LA and outside LA, because when I started doing my work in Amsterdam, a lot of sex workers came to my spiritual talk, because they said every time we are in a spiritual talk, it kind of excludes us. It doesn't include us in that whole spiritual realm, but break the norms, include us also along with everybody. And I feel that's what, it's not really breaking the norm. If you meditate on it, it's actually accepting your deeper self. But sometimes to accept your deeper self, you have to break a norm, or maybe more than one norm.
गंगा जी में जाता था तो वहाँ ब्रेक द नॉर्म करता था, मेरे साथ पूरा साथ देता था, यंत्रों को स्नान कराता था, पर खुद स्नान नहीं करता था। वहाँ से मुझे लगता था कि जे भक्ति में कोई, वह सच में कोई विद्रोही बच्चा होगा जो क्रांति करेगा भक्ति में, तेरे में दिखता था। जब स्टोव वाली घटना हुई तो मुझे प्रूफ मिल गया, पर मैंने तुम्हें कभी कहा नहीं बेटे तू भक्ति में जाना।
मैं सबको बोलता हूँ कि मेरे
कभी तुम्हें नहीं कहा, मैं ये चाहता हूँ कि सभी को, किसी को नहीं कहना चाहिए, जब तक भक्ति बेटा प्यार है,
वो
लव है, भक्ति सरेंडर। जब किसी के साथ लड़के लड़की को प्यार हो जाता, उसको कहते तू इससे प्यार कर। इतना डिफिकल्ट बना दिया, तू उनका ब्रेक द नॉर्म कर रहा है। वो सच, वो कभी नॉर्म थे ही नहीं बेटे। और मेरी तुम्हें ब्लेसिंग है, माता रानी तुम्हें शक्ति दे, सदा डुंगरों को तोड़े, झूठ को तोड़े, और जितने भी क्रांतिकारी महापुरुष हुए हैं, महात्मा बुद्ध हुए हैं, उन्हें ब्रेक द नॉर्म किया।
We are not moving from imperfection to perfection. We are moving from perfection to perfection. Don't be so harsh on yourself today.